Doughnut Economics, written by Kate Raworth, presents a new economic model designed to address the pressing challenges of the 21st century. Raworth challenges traditional economic thinking and proposes a shift from the focus on growth and GDP to a more sustainable and equitable approach. The book's central metaphor is the doughnut, which represents a balance between meeting basic human needs and protecting the planet's ecological limits. Raworth argues that the current economic system, which prioritizes endless growth, is not only unsustainable but also fails to address issues like inequality, environmental degradation, and social well-being. The doughnut model consists of two concentric rings. The inner ring represents the social foundation, which includes the essential elements necessary for human well-being, such as food, water, health, education, and housing. Raworth emphasizes that economies should be designed to ensure that everyone has access to these basic needs, moving beyond poverty and deprivation. The outer ring represents the ecological ceiling, which includes the environmental limits within which humanity must operate, such as carbon emissions, biodiversity loss, and resource depletion. The space between these two rings is the safe and just space for humanity, where economic activity can thrive without exceeding environmental boundaries or leaving people behind. Raworth critiques the prevailing economic model that is focused on perpetual growth, arguing that it has led to environmental destruction and widening inequality. She highlights how GDP, the traditional measure of economic success, is a poor indicator of well-being and prosperity. Rather than focusing solely on increasing GDP, Raworth suggests that economies should prioritize human and environmental well-being. She advocates for a new economic framework that prioritizes sustainability, equity, and shared prosperity, where economic activities are designed to meet social and ecological goals simultaneously. One of the key arguments in the book is the need to rethink how wealth and resources are distributed. Raworth critiques the concentration of wealth in the hands of a few and advocates for policies that promote a fairer distribution of resources. She calls for a shift away from the trickle-down economic approach, which assumes that wealth created at the top will eventually benefit everyone, towards a model that ensures everyone can meet their basic needs while also protecting the planet. Raworth also explores the importance of redesigning institutions and policies to create a more inclusive and sustainable economy. She highlights the need for regenerative practices in production and consumption, emphasizing the role of circular economies, where resources are reused and waste is minimized. She suggests that governments, businesses, and individuals must work together to create new economic models that reflect the realities of the 21st century. In Doughnut Economics, Raworth offers a comprehensive critique of traditional economic thought while providing a hopeful vision for a future that balances human well-being with environmental sustainability. She argues that the doughnut model provides a framework for creating economies that can meet the needs of all people without exceeding the planet's ecological limits. The book calls for a paradigm shift in how we think about economics, challenging the dominance of growth and offering a more holistic approach to achieving prosperity for both people and the planet.